Hello, in this Solidity programming tutorial, we are going to cover structs. So what is a struct? It's short for structure, and it allows you to essentially create your own type, your own sort of data type for a variable, and it can encompass various different variables. And it's great for sort of bunching common, variables, common information together for a particular object. And to create it, very simple, just do struct, then the name of your struct, and this you can think of it as like the data type name. So if we was creating a new uint struct, obviously this is reserved as a keyword, but imagine if it wasn't, we will put uint here. So I'm going to put car, for example. So we just use a simple car example, and in here you just use variables like so, regular variables. You could use structs in there if you wanted to. If you've got another struct, you could have a struct within a struct. That is more than possible. So uint, so this could be the speed, for example, and the speed can't go below negative. So uint, let's say weight, for example. We could have, let's say, int for age. And you might say you can't go in negative, but it's just an example. You can have different data types. And let's say we have string, and this could just be the name of our car. To actually create it, you put car because that's the data type, and then the variable name. So I'll just put var1, and we have a car. So if I were to put in here var1 dot speed equals 90, for example, and if we were to return var1 dot speed, create the contract, click get. You get 0 because we haven't actually activated the set method yet. Activate set, click get, and we get 90. Obviously, you could do weight, age, and name. Obviously, just make sure you change the different return type for the different variable, but we've already covered that. You might be thinking, okay, what's the point of structs? Well, in this example, very simple example, but we can still illustrate it here. We have 4 variables, so 4 different pieces of information for our car. Imagine if we had 5 cars. That would mean 4 pieces of information for 5 different cars. That would be 20 individual pieces of information. If we just used variables to store them separately without a struct, we would have 20 different variables. Even though there's only 4 different types of information, but they're just unique to each car. Whereas using this method, we could just do this, and all of the car variables have all of the information that's contained within the struct. So that's how you can use structs for variables, and it's really, really powerful. Many languages such as C and C++ allow structs, so I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Check them out, have a look at the different cars that we've created, try and set the values for them as well. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.